Hey folks, Jim Gale here with Josh. We are at his farm. It's called Do Good Farms. Check out this. I'm so excited to get a tour of this place. So Josh, let's do a tour and let's find out what you got going here at Do Good Farms.
Absolutely. Our whole property exists to end hunger and malnutrition, and we have both a permaculture food forest, we have an aquaponics greenhouse, we have animals, we have goats, chickens, pigs.
Nice.
All of it's designed to close waste loops so that waste from one thing becomes input to another thing.
Love it.
So that we can put this anywhere on the planet and have it continue to produce food indefinitely. So we're demonstrating different methods of growing, and then we also have, like I said, we have chickens for eggs, we have goats for dairy, we have pigs that are for meat and compost, we have a donkey who is our guard donkey, we have cats that help keep rats and pests and things like that down.
Love it.
Because we don't use chemicals and pesticides in anything that we do, so we try to incorporate different things that will help us avoid
turn the problem into the solution. Exactly. And stack functions. I love it. Yeah. So what is this behind it? I like right off the bat, we've got a trellis that has multiple purposes.
Yeah, so we have about 350 feet of farm fence along the front of the property. Yeah. That's all covered in edible vining crops. This is chayote, squash. We have passion fruit. We have carambola or star fruit. Yeah. We've got Malabar spinach. We've got tindora. We've got cherries.
Wow.
All designed to kind of cover this fence along the front.
So you're creating, you needed a fence, but you're stacking functions, making it an edible fence and a more beautiful fence.
Right, exactly.
That's all of it right there.
Yes.
So what else? All right, what else we got here?
Yeah, so if we head into the food forest, we've got plants like chaya, which is an edible green. You have to cook that one.
Wow.
We have passion fruit all along here. You can see the fruits right here.
Oh, those are delicious.
So good. Cranberry hibiscus, which is an edible leaf hibiscus, tastes just like cranberries. The leaves are a little tart, a little sweet, great in salads.
I love those actually. These things taste delicious.
They are incredible. Dragon fruit, we have edible cactus, we have plums and peaches and guava. This is mulberry. This is edible cactus, so you can just break this off and eat it.
Man, look at that, a cactus in Florida.
So good.
Oh my gosh.
Edible leaf hibiscus, great in salads. Pomegranate.
Look at those big pomegranates.
This is our ginger section in here.
Yes,
so
the roots.
Of edible ginger.
That's one of the healthiest things right there you can eat too, for all sorts of diseases.
Absolutely. Suriname cherry.
Yeah, look at those cherries.
This tree back here is called K-tuck. It's an edible leaf as well. Tastes, get a little bit of snap pea taste.
All right, look at that.
And then a few seconds in, tastes like peanuts. Great in salads.
Oh my gosh, that's
Incredible
good.
salad green. More guava. We have a whole row of different varieties of bananas back here. We have avocados and loquats and papaya.
So all this stuff, even bananas, it all grows well in Florida.
All grows well in Florida.
That is so
really,
cool.
Really well. Yep. This is an African blue basil. That's great at attracting pollinating insects.
Down here,
all the bees flying around.
How does that? I want to just see what that. Oh, that smells so rich.
Really, really good flavor.
And so how much maintenance do you have to put into managing all of these plants? Or is it more of, they kind of serve each other, right?
Yeah, I mean, the idea is that we're creating an ecosystem the way that, the same ecosystem you would have in a rainforest or a jungle, but it's all edible. Yeah. So you have ground cover crops, you have mid-level shrubs, you have a tree canopy, all of which is serving a purpose in creating this ecosystem. And what feeds this is what's called the soil food web. It's about 6 or 7 feet underneath the ground, that's rich in bacteria and fungus and beneficial insects that are all live and well in there. So you don't till it up, you're not running, we're not turning this over because that destroys their environment. Yeah. We're not using chemicals and pesticides because that kills that as well. I have people all the time asking me how we get so much fruit on our papayas, for example. I've got a papaya in my yard and I don't have, I don't get that much fruit. How do you do it? And it's all just by using permaculture practices. Yeah. And so it just grows a lot of food. This, in Florida, in our ecosystem, this will produce food 10 months out of the year. And then the 2 coldest months, January, February, this kind of shuts down but that happens to be the time when our greenhouse, our aquaponics greenhouse, is at its highest production level. So something will be producing food 365 days a year on this property.
So the yield you can get on about an acre, how much land do you have in this system?
The whole property, including our house, is 1.5 acres.
Right, so a little over an acre, and you can produce a massive yield of incredible variety and abundance.
Yep.
And of course, having different types of food produces different kinds of nutritional content.
Exactly. You always want to eat a colorful diet because those colors are actually the vitamins that you're ingesting into your system.
Nice.
So the more different colors you can eat, the better. So for example, like this cranberry hibiscus, that reddish bluish color, like in blueberries and acai. We have true yams, which are like purple potatoes. All of those are rich in anthocyanins, which help fight cancer. They're great antioxidants for your body.
Nice.
So, and then you've got, you know, peaches and avocados, and just the more colors you can put into your diet, the better. The more natural and raw you can eat, the better for your body. And that's when I tell people, when it comes to nutrition, the easiest thing to remember is the more natural it is, the better.
Yep,
The
for
less
sure.
we process it is better.
Awesome. Well, I'll stop the video now, since that was such a great clip, and then we'll add to it when we get in the greenhouses.
Sounds
and
good.
we'll show how the greenhouses and the animals work together with the system.